Hi, welcome back to NetApp Insight 2014. We're here on the show floor, Insight Central. I'm Richie Jennings, and I'm joined by Manfred Buchmann. Manfred, hi.
Hi. Nice.
You're from NetApp. Tell us a little bit about what it is you do.
So I'm responsible for the System Engineering EMEA. That's basically the SE team, the technical sales guys, which design solutions for our customers. And that's the one head I have on, and the second head is I take requirements from our customers, from our teams, and feed it back to corporate to influence some of our product strategies.
Oh, great. So you're the technical guy, so we can talk about geeky stuff.
I love geeky stuff and I love gadgets.
Oh, brilliant. Okay, so what's your favorite NetApp product?
My favorite NetApp product is, I would not talk geek the product, I would say the DataFabric is basically my favorite. And the key why it's my favorite is because I believe it creates a new world of IT. Today we have the IT in the data center, and we have some talks about public clouds, but most IT guys tell you I don't use public clouds until they realize their departments already in a shadow IT kind of fashion, having a 200,000 euro bill on Amazon. You know, in the old days, I'm not sure if you know the term shadow IT, you know, guys in the department had a server under the desk, shadow IT.
Yeah. I come from the old CC Mail and Microsoft Mail days. That was the classic shadow IT.
And so, you know, this was the old shadow IT. It was roughly 5,000, 10,000 euros under the desk. The new shadow IT is 200,000, 300,000, 2 million bills from Amazon on some of the departments.
On some guy's credit card, probably.
On some guys' credit cards, and probably with the allowance of the departments, because they need to solve a business case. And as everything is data and software driven these days, and getting more data and software driven, the departments, development, they want to move fast. And how many times you read in a newspaper, I want to copy the Google attitude in terms of innovation, you know, getting this kind, and that's where companies moving to. And I give you an example why I'm really totally excited about it. My brother runs a mechanical design company with his friend together. They have around 100 people in Germany. They do everything from a cooking pot up to a gear on the car. And the engineers design the things.
Wow.
What they also do, and started 2 years ago, kind of as a fun thing, 3D printing. I'm not sure if you have seen Mini-Me's, which is a small copy of you. And so they are doing Mini-Me's in some cities of Germany and putting Mini-Me stations into the places. And my brother tells me, you know, this kind of business is more a fun business. But the interesting part for him, think about why is guys who are doing mechanical engineering doing Mini-Me's, which is really fun thing, print stations, is that he sees so much new stuff driven based on data. Doctors coming to them into the print station and say, I have a few prints of the body. I have to do medicine cuts here. Can you give me a 3D copy of it? So
yes.
So I can try. Other guys coming, can you build a prototype for me? I have a CD design, build a prototype, print it for me, and they send it over, and then 5 hours later, you have a prototype. How will this change companies in terms of speed? And
completely.
Everything is data-driven. It's just a piece of data. You go on the computer, you design it, send over the piece of data, and the next day you get your prototype.
It's like the move from, you know, remember, we have this phrase in English, I don't know how it works in German, the typing pool, right? A room full of women, mostly, with typewriters who would type out the letters that a business needs to send, move from that to, well, computers and automatically generated letters.
And so everything is generated by data. And another example is products will differentiate by software and by data. My car basically I drive a diesel car, but it has a button in there which says sports mode, economical mode, more convenient mode. If you put the engine into sports mode, it sounds like a Ferrari internally. The kind of, you know, you hit the gas pedal and it makes sound like a Ferrari. But do you think a diesel engine can sound like a Ferrari? Never. But the point is, what they do is, under my seat, they're sitting these big loudspeakers.
Oh, that's cheating.
That's cheating. So they fully cheat. But the experience, if I drive type car a car A or a car B or even an electrical car in the future is based on the software which creates an impression for me. The impression can be the sound, the impression, the newer ways guys are thinking can be a display. Does the display change?
Yeah.
Do I run certain apps on my large displays? And so it's software driven.
Yeah.
How will this change the world in terms of differentiation?
So Manfred, you've given us so much to think about, much more than I'd even expected from this conversation. So I thank you so much. Thank you. He's been Manfred Buchmann. I've been Richie Jennings. Thanks so much for joining us.